How's it going, guys? Welcome to CarX Street and another drift build using this CVL or the Chevelle. This car was added with the 1.9 update. I have been loving this car. The motor has turned into one of my favorite motors of all time. I've been throwing it in everything. So what we're going to do, I'm going to share my drift build with you. This is C4 with street tires, of course. We kept the stock motor. We got a T50 for the transmission. So that's the only swaps you're going to do. Throw in a swap for the T50, easy enough, blah, just get it done. I don't like four speeds. If you like 4 speeds, then that's up to you. But I don't like 4 speeds, so 5 speed it is. So the T50 for the swap on the transmission, engine is stock. So we're going to go into the upgrades. We've got the ECU for Ultimate, cylinder head and engine block is Ultimate. It's going to put you about 490 horsepower, which is decent enough for this. This is a smooth car, it's fantastic. So that's what you're going to do for your engine. This is I forgot to add this in, so here it is. This is the upgrade for your engine. Your rev limiter is at 6812. Your torque is at medium at your torque at medium is at 655, and torque at low is at 630. So this is for your engine upgrade. And yeah, drivetrain. So we swap the T50 in for the clutch. It's Ultimate. Differential is welded. Transmission is Ultimate, and we didn't mess with that at all. So for the upgrades, we got the shifting speed is down at 0.19. Final drive is at 4.2. First gear 3.05. Second gear 1.67. Third gear 1.17. Fourth gear 1.1 or 1.11. Fifth gear 0.92. Reverse gear is there. At stock, you put that how you want it, depending on how fast you want your reverse gear. I'm actually probably going to lower it a little bit because when I like to back up into things, it's too fast. So anyway, and then the drivetrain loss is all the way to the bottom. And then there's no differentials over here. Now for this car, I do like to run it in third gear and fourth gear, depending. Those are the two main gears that I run this car in. So fourth and third gear, depending. Okay, so this one, we'll go over to the body. Got the stock body, racing weight reduction, and the prototype on the gas tank. We chose racing so we can get the settings. Got the weight down at 1638. The weight distribution is at 47.8, and the center of mass is at 18.2. So on to the suspension, we're gonna have Ultimates all the way down. I mean, if I really have to show it to you, I mean, Ultimate all the way down. So, for the settings, we got the spring length is at 160, stiffness is at 214, stiffness for the roll bars are at 40, camber is at negative 6.5, which is just stock. I usually leave it there. Caster angle is at 10.2 all the way up. Ackerman angle is at 90, steering angle is 65. Now for the bumps, and the rebounds. Your slow bump is at 98, fast bump is at 3900, your slow rebound is at 16.1, fast rebound is at 7200, braking force is all the way down, and then the balance is at the front. This is going to be fantastic when you are doing left foot braking. You can really scrub some speed off when you need and keep those tires spinning at a good amount. You can still feel the force without pushing you too forward. So the left foot braking in this car is awesome. So it feels pretty good to shave off some things and to position the car where you want it to. So get used to your left foot braking, and put it into all your cars, all your drifting techniques. Use it. It's a great, damn good technique to be using. If you're not using left foot braking, then you need to start. Just start learning it. What I like to do right now, and I know I'm kind of preaching, is I like to lay off the e-brake as much as possible. If I have to use the e-brake, I'll use it. But I really would not like to use the e-brake. I'm trying to force myself to not use the e-brake unless I have to. If there are some turns that I have to, you have to get the angle. But for some of these courses, you don't have to. And if you can get used to drifting without using the e-brake and using left foot braking instead, you'll be better off. There's my take of the day. Okay, so there's the suspension for the rears. The spring length on the is 161. Stiffness is at 178. The anti-roll bar stiffness is at 30. Camber is at negative 2.5. The wheel toe is at 0.35 on both front and rear. Might have skipped the wheel toe on this one. So wheel toe is at both 0.35 on both. All right, so for the bumps and the rebounds, we got 9,800 for the slow, 6,000 for the fast. The slow rebound is at 10.5, and the fast rebound is at 7.1. For the tires, let's go back to this. So we got the ultimate spacers, of course. For the fronts, we got the 265 35 R17s. And for the rears, we got the 285 35 R17s. Racing for the tires are +5 racing in the rear. So racing for the front and +5 in the rear. And well, that should do it for your drift build. I mean, it's pretty quick, basic. Actually, this isn't basic yet anymore. I did a lot of messing around with the bumps and the rebounds. So this isn't quite a basic build, but it is a stock build for the most part. The car is expensive as it is. It's $215,000 for the car itself. So if you're looking at a first drift car, you might not be able to afford it, but you'll get to the point in the game where this right here, your street coin and your money, isn't going to mean much because you're going to have a lot of it if you just play the game. So anyway, that is the build. Basically, it was very basic on the body. I liked pretty clean lines. It's a silver job with anyway. So, but all right, so we're going to run this down the mountain. So for the mountain, I like to use third gear for the most part of it. But so what are you guys thinking about update 1.9? Some of the new drift leaderboards are pretty cool. I enjoyed this. One of the new courses, the one they added around the nut sack, as I like to call it, is what it is. People like that run, so I'm not surprised. But I really like this Chevelle that they've added. Motor, I've really fallen in love with. So I've got an RX-7 that I'm working on right now that uses the motors also. Oof, it's bad. What? This is the C4 Chevelle? Just, you can go through here. Fourth gear is fine. I could drop it back down to the third. Use some left foot braking. Swinging around through there. Maybe throw it in a second right here. So, but I've been enjoying 1.9, So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the future of CarX Street? You guys looking forward to what they might do, or you guys what are you guys looking at? Where are you on this game? I'm still enjoying it as long as I have people to kind of play with that are like-minded and aren't a bunch of fucking trolls. So, all right, so let's run down the mountain. It wasn't the cleanest of runs, but you guys can get it. Now we're going to run over to a street course. This is actually one that was added to the leaderboard. As a matter of fact, it's on the leaderboard right now. But we're not going to run it on the leaderboard. I'm just going to show you the course. Jesus. That is on the one on the leaderboard. Yes, it is. It's on leaderboard right now, but this course, I like this course. One of my favorites. So I was glad to see this on leaderboard. I'm not going to run the leaderboard right now. I'm not going to see the car stuff right. We're just going to run a lap through here. Show you that here on the street. So now for this one, I like to use fourth and fifth. Get a good balance through here. You can stay in fourth gear. Use some left foot braking through here to shape some speed. And then when I hit the top of this, I'll throw it into fifth, extend that out a little bit. Grab from the fourth for this. Then for the next one, I'll throw it down to the third. Back up into fourth. Back into fifth. You see, swapping gears, no e-brake. Throttle control, shifting gears, clutch kicking, left foot braking. Down into fourth for this. Give a little clutch kick through there. This is where I'll put it into fifth, right at the top, right before I transition. And this is how I like to do this course. So, there's that. This is on leaderboard. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be familiar with this course if you run leaderboards. But this is the Chevelle. This is what I like to... This has been actually turned into one of my favorites. In this motor, I put it in this motor. I put in this Yaris. I put it in an RX-7. I'm going to put it in some other things. I really do enjoy this. It's a pretty good motor. So, but this is the motor for the Chevelle, or the drift build is for the Chevelle. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite build going on right now. What are you looking forward to, or anything that you'd like to see? Give me a suggestion. But like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And see you out there on the streets. You guys have a good one. See you later.